outdoor amphitheater, right? And if there was a fan blowing and you had your long skirts billowing through the air, the sound would have been gorgeous. I think that one thing we missed is having you have a little more facing the audience more, because your back was to them. And so the rest of you who are going to be performing, don't put your back to them. But intonation, I thought the poses were good. Any comments, Lisa?
No, I thought it was beautiful. What I would like to see, my kids practiced it. Not a single one of them have done it because they all start to laugh at the end. But I'm trying to. Okay, so when you're done, you take down your violin because you're standing there, and sometimes so you have to stand there and just kind of. So I'm trying to just say pose with your violin, just like the piano guys do. You know, when he plays and he ends. Pose, just for the heck of it. Don't do it at church, though.
Lisa learned this from her granddaughter. Her granddaughter lives in Prince Edward Island, out in the boonies, and she was raised with no television or anything, but she was raised with some of those little princess movies. So she walks around the town with her little crown on, and it's a little town, and it's a little bitty grocery store, and there she is, all poised, and when people look at her, and they're in their boots and their farm clothes, you know, you can imagine Prince Edward Island's farm country, and she comes in with her crown and her princess dress, and they look at her, and of course they know who it is, and they just laugh their heads off. But they're smiling at her, and they say, "Oh, you look so wonderful," and she says, "Thank you." So, you know, that's... Okay, so you tell her what to do.
Well, it's just, if you're honest, like on a big stage, like if you're playing at a talent show at school or something, what you want to do is just, when you end, you want to keep the spell going. So take down your instrument and just stand there for a second, especially if the piano's still playing. Just, we're so trained to take down our instruments, and then we just stand there like this. Like, so just take it down, but you have to practice just standing and just listening like you're really enjoying the music. And again, if you study the piano guys, the lady who arranged, so these guys, Secret Garden, or April Moriarty, who did this Christmas book and the hymns, there's a lot of her stuff on YouTube, and when she's done, she just stands sort of like this and listens. And it's nothing dramatic, but it makes the audience feel more relaxed than if you're just going, okay, I think it's almost over, measure 4, measure 5, measure, you know, they don't want to see the gears going in your brain. They just want to see you relaxed. See, Jane is doing it for us right now. Here we go. See, but that's really it. And like I've told a lot of the kids, we are the YouTube generation now. People, they're not going to watch us unless we're entertaining. And Lois and I were talking. We have quite a few kids who, Robert Landis has 5 million hits on YouTube for his violin cover of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. He was here, you know. So that's what people are doing nowadays. They're not all playing in symphonies, and they're making a living doing very different things. So kind of cool.
Thank you.
But we got to learn to play to the audience.